I've got here a cool Olympus camera, but this camera sucks. What's going on, guys? Gary Yaman here, and in this video I'm gonna talk about this camera, the Olympus OMD E-M1 Mark II with the 12-40mm f2.8 lens. And this is so-called a Pro Kit lens, or a Pro Kit, which you can buy for around the 2,000 euro, 2,200 euros, dollars, pounds mark. And that is actually quite expensive for what you get. Just looking at the body, it actually looks like a Sony camera, to be honest. It looks like a Sony a7 III. It feels quite good in the hand, good, nice, strong grip, a flippy screen. A lot of people would like a flip screen. I actually like it as well. But there are some major flaws with this camera. Keep in mind that this is actually the first time that I ever use a Olympus camera. This is also the first time that I ever use a micro four thirds camera sensor. This weekend the weather was quite nice, so I went out to a forest in Amsterdam, and here are some footage of that, so some pictures and some video stuff. I hope you like it. The images are quite nice, at least to my opinion, but I do find it that this camera can do good things in good light conditions. So on that very same day I brought this camera to a birthday party, and here are the images of that and some footage of that as well, some video footage, and you will see a huge difference. Alright, so as you saw in that little footage is that the image quality was not that great at all, and I found it hard to believe that this camera will cost you above the 2,000 euros, and then the image quality that comes out of it, especially during those low light conditions, the image quality just is not that great at all. Even my wife says that the images doesn't look very nice, as she also is very familiar with my work and what I do and what I produce with my images. So for her it felt like I was stepping back on my image quality, and I found it the same as well. Just looking at the specs from this Olympus camera, what it can do, it does have pretty good things. It has great image stabilization, in-body stabilization, electronic stabilization, so your footage, if you do a lot of filming stuff, it will look very great and very normal and fluent. So nothing with that. The flippy screen is very convenient to have, but that is actually about it. The things that I really don't like is the image quality. And overall the image quality is not up there as with my Sony a7 III or even with my Sony a6000. That is actually an older camera from 2015, and this camera is above 2,000 euros and it cannot produce the same image quality. Especially when the box says that this is a Pro kit. Pro, it says Pro. What is Pro about it? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what is Pro about this kit, and why you would spend so much money on this. I bet you can use your smartphone and get same results. What I didn't like is also the electronic viewfinder, the EVF, and the back screen itself. The resolution is quite low. Pictures that you took or the footage that you took and you're looking at the back screen of it, it doesn't resemble what you see on your computer or on a bigger screen. So that's something that you have to be aware of if you're interested in buying this stuff. And furthermore, yeah, for me the image quality is very important, and this camera does not give me the image quality that I want. Other good things about this camera, it has a dual card slot, so that's something that's very good if you want to have a backup, or you want to separate your files with movies, or you want to separate your files JPEG with RAW, or just pictures and movies. It has weather sealing, a mic jack, it has a headphone jack, HDMI, USB-C. So a lot of cool features it has, but what good are all those features if the image quality is just the same as a smartphone? And this will cost you right above the 2,000 euro mark. I'm quite disappointed because this is the first time I've ever used an Olympus camera, and I really thought that Olympus was a high quality, and I really hoped for actually that this camera would give me at least the same image quality as my Sony a6000. So let's switch this up. I'm gonna switch now with the Sony a7 III, which I'm filming now with it, to this camera, and then you would see as well that there is a significantly difference in image quality. So let me set up this thing right first. It's now on, what is it, 4K 25 frames per second. Shutter speed on 50, 2.8. So, and the ISO is now 400. The ISO on the Sony, which I'm filming right now, it is on 3200. So I'm gonna do the same, but this is very dark. Maybe just gonna put it side by side. So I have them now side by side. Which one do you like more? Is it the Olympus 4K 25 frames per second, or the Sony a7 III with the 25 frames per second? I think the Olympus is way overpriced for what you get. The image quality is not that great. For video it can do a pretty good job, but still it will cost you a lot of money to get the same results as if you would do with a cheaper camera. So that's all. I do not recommend buying this Olympus camera. I would suggest and buy a crop sensor camera as a APS-C camera, or even a full frame for that price, because then you have better image quality and then you also save a lot of money. That's all. I hope you like it. Olympus people will not like me at all, but I don't mind, because this channel is all about being honest and being true to yourself, and also about photography and filming material. You do want to have the best image quality possible, and you want to spend the money right on your gear. So that's all. Thank you for watching. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if not already, that would be appreciated, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Good luck.